most sincerely for your leadership and commitment. You always have the opportunity to thank everyone and even give them tokens of appreciation. Rarely do we express our gratitude to you for the tremendous work you have dedicated to our seminary, almost your entire priestly life. And our Golden Jubilee, the Archbishop fittingly noticed that someone should express gratitude to the rector. And so we thought that since our graduation is the nearest opportune moment, we should, on behalf of everyone, say thank you. We not only thank you for the Golden Jubilee preparations, which were fantastic. I think everybody saw that. But for all you have done, Your Excellency, Father Joseph Selonjo is a man of dedication and resilience. True. His level of stamina is unmatched. His level of sense of duty is unparalleled. Your efficiency, foresight, and commitment to detail show how much you care about everything, and I mean everything. Wow. You do not miss an occasion when you are expected to be, or miss writing a message or sending a gift to someone well deserving. We all know that Father Rector knows everyone, remembers everything, and even the minute detail. He forgets nothing. Nothing escapes his eye or ear. He notices everything.
That is him.
His vigilance can be termed as eyes in the sky and ears on the ground. We also thank you, not only what you have done, but also for your person. We often thank people for the things they have done, but rarely do we ever thank them for the person they are. Father Rector, you have not only taught us by your word, but also by example of priestly ministry. We have witnessed your steadfast commitment to Christ's call, when things are easy or not, in season or out of season, when it is convenient or inconvenient. Father Rector is a man of prayer. Every single day he is at prayer with the seminary community, morning and evening. He is a man of faith and resilience. Some of us remember when the Holy Cross building had stalled for almost a decade. Fundraising had been halted. We believe this caused you anguish, maybe even long sleepless nights, and perhaps your faith challenged. But Father Rector never gave up. He kept praying and hoping for God's intervention. Sharing with us that Mass he celebrated alone in an unfinished Holy Cross building at 3 in the morning. And the prayer he wrote and hid behind the altar for years. No one knew your long suffering for the seminary. We thank you for the great transformation you have made around us. Everyone who returns here after some years, as I did about 3 years ago, can't believe the incredible transformation of St. Mbaaga. You have made the new face of St. Mbaaga possible. We thank you. At the Golden Jubilee celebrations, several members of the teaching staff, President and Emeritus, and auxiliary staff received tokens of gratitude. And yet the very man behind everything received nothing. Many of us thought that that wasn't right, as the Archbishop rightly notes. So today, on behalf of St. Mbaaga community, please accept our token of gratitude, which will be presented to you at the end of my speech. Once again, I ask the community to please stand and give a big round of applause to the Rector. very much. Please be seated. At the 41st graduation, we continue with the Jubilee theme, the favors of the Lord I will recall. Isaiah 63:7. So I chose a sequel to that theme, and I added, to recount the favors of the Lord, one requires patient, active waiting. Let me elaborate with an anecdote. A story is told of a man who prayed to God for a long time for a special finance need. And God eventually appeared to the man in a dream and spoke with him. So the man asked God, God, what is 1,000 years to you? Because it seems like I've been waiting for 1,000 years. God said, it's just like a minute. And the man asked God, God, how about 1 billion shillings? What is that to you? And God said, it's just a penny. And the man asked God, God, can you give me a penny? And God said, give me just a minute. Whenever we are working within God's time, we have to wait.
Really? True.
We have to develop the virtue of patient, active waiting.
True.
What do I mean? Patient. Quietly and steadily persevering, diligently accepting daily tasks and their challenges with equanimity. Calmness. Realizing that our lives, for the most part, are not in our own making, but we cooperate with God's grace. The person who looks for quick results in God's time will be disappointed. Our deacons know that. The 9 years were not easy going. You have to wait. One must be ready to endure long stretches of silence before one receives God's grace. John Donne, the man who coined the phrase, "No man is an island," once also said, I must be poor in want before I can exercise the virtue of gratitude. Miserable in torment before I can exercise the virtue of patience. Then active. We have to do our part, and then the Lord does the rest. First, we begin with prayer, knowing that the greatest effects of our ministry are achieved on our knees. We all know the saying, God helps those who help themselves, a maxim that emphasizes the importance of human agency. No one should ever say, if God has destined me to be a priest, even if I do nothing, I'll be one anyway. And the other might say, but if God has not chosen me, it doesn't matter what I do. But what if God will make you a good priest on condition that you work hard? Receive God's favors through hard work. Graduates, thank you for the hard work. And then lastly, waiting. Realizing that everything happens in God's time, kairos. In this waiting, we begin to learn that not everything is in our own making. It's the Lord who crafts us into what He desires. Second, only to suffering, waiting may be the greatest teacher and trainer of godliness, maturity, and genuine spirituality most of us will ever encounter. And God will act. This waiting is contrary to the world that thrives on quick results, getting rich quickly, without years of toil and saving. A world of fast foods, they're convenient, but no nutritional value. A world of fast marriages, dating apps where relations are formed fast and dissolved quickly. Merely weekend hookups. A world of fast media consumption. News and information come at a rapid pace. at our fingertips. Our minds seek immediate gratification, which reduces our overall attention span. This is what Bob Moorhead once said, 1995, that we have taller buildings but shorter tempers, wider roads but narrower viewpoints. We spend more but have less. We buy more but enjoy less. We have bigger houses and smaller families, more conveniences yet less time. We have more degrees but less sense, more knowledge but less judgment, more experts yet more problems, more medicine, more diseases and less wellness. We move in fast lanes to arrive quicker. We drive too fast. We get angry too quickly. Who will save us from our own age? We need people like you and me who have learned the art of waiting for the Lord to act and who have the grace of patient, active waiting. Now may I ask our Vice Rector to please present the gift to our honor to be presented to our Rector.